I want to remind you that you are not alone on these red days. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechWit Solutions. And just like I updated you guys when I was green over $11,000 yesterday, I want to make sure that you guys are aware when the market pulls back, I'm right there with you, right? So I wanted to show you guys my position on AMC. I'm still holding as of right now as it continues to trade on the 4-hour time frame. I actually didn't even want to talk too much about my stocks, but I wanted to because the market pulled back a little bit today. One of the things that I talked about with our Learn Plan Profit group is the overall market pulled back just a little bit today. It's nothing you should be concerned about, but the market is a little bit more in the red. You can see my watch list right on over here, especially with a big focus on tech. If you're in the red today, please don't think that you're alone. Again, the overall market's red. But one of the things that I personally love to do, and again, you can let me know in the comment section, is on my green days, I love to prepare for the red days. And on my red days, I love to prepare for the green days. And obviously, to day trade something today when the direction is not in my favor, meaning that if the market is selling off, the direction is not in my favor, so it doesn't really make sense to force a day trade. It's a wasted trade, especially if you're under the PDT rule. But one thing that we can do is take this time to try to find stocks that are a little bit more on the cheaper side. And I added a couple more stocks to my watch list, and I thought that some of you guys might enjoy it. So I added 3 new stocks to my watch list. I hope that I earn your thumbs up. And please, if you think that I should add your oversold cheap stock to my watch list, just share it down in the comments section and why it's something that you see value in. So what I like to focus on are stocks that are bullish over a long period of time, but have recently pulled on back. I like to really focus more on quality companies or companies of value and not so much of companies that are hyped up or manipulated or overvalued. So again, AMC or something like that wouldn't really be in this watch list because it doesn't have a proven track record. But something like Autodesk, right? Something that's been bullish over the past year and it recently pulled on back. I thought it would be a stock worth adding to my watch list. It's not that you have to buy every stock that you have in this watch list, but it's just cool to always have a watch list of stocks that are good quality companies that are more bullish than bearish, but recently have been pulling on back. This one offers nearly 17%, and this is why it made it to my watch list. The next one is FedEx. FedEx just recently reported earnings, and FedEx has been experiencing, some bearish patterns based off of its peak at nearly highs of 320. So FedEx, you do need to know that it's not bullish. It's been selling off for quite some time, and we can't expect it to recover right away. But it just recently experienced a very aggressive drop. And then today alone, it's down to 227. The reason we're talking about it is I don't really see FedEx going anywhere. It's a very essential company, at least within the United States, and it offers great upside. It doesn't mean that it has to recover anytime soon, as it can still easily continue to sell off. So it's not about blindly buying the dip, but keeping it in your watch list, setting effective alerts, so if and when it does begin to indicate signs of a recovery, you can be alerted, follow up with it, and then make the decision then if it's something that you want to put money into. Nike, again, one of the most famous shoe manufacturers in the world, recently reported earnings, and due to guidance, not earnings, but due to guidance, it pulled on back. I thought it would be a stock worth talking about, as I'm sure all of you guys watching this video know about Nike. It's testing the SMA line. This is on the day chart. And it's not that it has to recover anytime soon, but let's be honest. Do I see Nike going bankrupt anytime soon? Of course not, right? It's a very essential company, not an essential company, but it's a very valuable company in today's world. 18% upside margin, and again, with a very simple concept of invest in companies that you use every single day. I feel like Nike would be something that a lot of people might resonate well with. Again, Nike can continue to sell off, so it's not about blindly buying the dip with 100% of your position, but a 5%, 10% position, or waiting for confirmation can be something of use, or even just adding it to your watch list and setting effective alerts so you follow up with it when that direction is in your favor. We've talked about my position on Facebook. I viewed it to be a little bit more on the oversold side. Ticker symbol WIN also is a little bit more on the oversold side. And then going down the list, we got Zoom that is still selling off, Skechers that is still selling off, Shopify consolidating right around its support level. Kroger, a little bit more on the oversold side, trying to establish a support. We got PayPal testing that EMA for a potential reversal. Wix still selling off, and Pinterest still selling off, trading below that EMA. But again, it's just these 3 new stocks that I added to my oversold watch list. And if you feel like you have a stock that would meet my criteria of a stock that is more bullish than it is bearish, that is recently pulled on back, and that is about to indicate signs of a reversal, make sure you share it down in the comment section. I feel like I just wanted to do my part in when the market is pulling back, to not freak out and to not force a day trade, but to understand the current condition and just realize that the market is pulling back, and understand that today is a day that we prepare. It doesn't mean that you have to trade every single day, but it's a day that you can take with just taking a step back, creating an effective watch list, so when the direction is in your favor, you're able to take advantage of it. So I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And again, friendly reminder, if you guys haven't joined our free Facebook group, that is going to be that first link in the description. If you guys want to join, especially over the weekend, if you guys want to join our private trading group, it's the Learn Plan Profit group. They get to watch me trade live every single day, and that's that second link in the description. I will see you on Monday at market open. Until then, like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.